MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Memphis Redbirds and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sean Crockett will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping in, Tim Stanley. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Nero?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Now at the plate, number 34. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Crockett has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Jose Martinez is on deck. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 now. Just underway in Arlington. This is flared out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Daniel Ponce de Leon is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Striding into the box, Damian Price. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Damian Price.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark. But that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And a fastball just a bit high. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The count now at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Elliot Miklas. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. The 0-2 home. In the dirt, and now let's see. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Tochi, the runner at second with 1 away. Ground ball left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Ryan Rua.
Into the box now, Ryan Rua. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, number 41. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Fielder, number 41.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Tochi moves over. 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
So digging in now, Luke Voigt, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 1-0. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement. That in particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Batista. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Joel Batista comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Joel Batista.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
Stepping in, Drew Robinson. Now here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting 7, third baseman.
Now in the box, number 2.
2.
He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! Solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
And now Ryan Franklin. And he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Express leads it 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Chuck Talley. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's set and the pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Very high, 2-1. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Number 21 is on deck. Three-two pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Price right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th, third baseman, number 21.
So stepping in, number 21, and this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch, and look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Now to the plate, Tim Stanley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Kelly rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. We're all square at one apiece.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Stepping in now, number 34. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. All even now at 1-1. Now batting, number 71. He'll take his first hacks here.
Catcher, number 71.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Damian Price.
Digging in, Damian Price. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
The 1-2. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. One out, nobody on. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Popped him up. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, number 15.
So striding in, number 15. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So striding forward now, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, number 41, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in to try it again, Luke Voigt. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elliott Miklas. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Miklas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! So solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Into the box, Ryan Rua. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman, Joel Bautista.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joel Bautista. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Drew Robinson.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
2 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the third out. So 1 run here on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And Round Rock is out in front, 2-1. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Colton Wong.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup in for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Franklin moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chuck Talley.
Coming to the plate now, Chuck Talley. From the stretch.
Ball one.
A ball and no strikes. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit to short. Price takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, number 21.
Into the box, number 21, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. One and one. Here it comes.
Oh, that's low.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Popped him up. Miklas on the move. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Express leads it 2-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 2 as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Now the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanley is right there, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ryan Franklin.
At the plate, Ryan Franklin. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk
71.
about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Coming to the plate now, number 71. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping up now, Carson Kelly. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tim Stanley.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Stanley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lofted in the air out toward right center. Batista ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Boy, he showed some
Number
pretty good range,
34.
heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, number 34, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Damian
Leading off for
Price. He
the
singled
Reds.
his last time up.
The shortstop, Damian Price.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch is a fastball thrown by him for a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Push to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Tyson Ross is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Tyson Ross.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box now, number 15. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Price leads off second with nobody out. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Ready for another shot now, Elliot Miklas.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Kelly has a play. 1 out.
The batter, designated hitter, Ryan Rua.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Rua, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Ross's 1-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in once again, Joel Batista. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Wong has it, and that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Stepping in now, Drew Robinson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Stanley is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Number 2 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Missed with a slider.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Three and 0 now. And that's over. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Here's the 3-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the score is the runner from first. It's 6-1.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Standing in now, Ryan Franklin. No balls and 1 strike. Four runs here in this half inning. And that misses 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We're through 6 full. And Round Rock is out in front, 6-1. Welcome back to Arlington. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready once again, Jose Martinez. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Fouled off. Popped him up. Miklas over to his left. 1 out.
Now batting, number 41.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 41. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Debro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chuck Talley. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
And there's ball two now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Batista will put this one away, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. The Express leads it 6-2. Carlos Ortega gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Carlos Ortega.
Stepping into the box, number 71. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 71.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Damian Price. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, number 15. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. over to first, and he'll dive back in. Price, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another throw over, and the runner back safely. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Runners on first with one down. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that's in there. 3-1. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Stanley moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, first baseman, Elliott Nicholas.
Ready now, Elliott Nicholas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a curveball right on the corner. A runner on first with two away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. This one's down to third. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Eighth inning coming up, and Round Rock is out in front, 6-2. Eric Shore has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 24, Eric Shore.
Digging in now, number 21. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Up around the face. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up?
This one's hit deep out to left center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Standing in, Carson Kelly. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
No one out with a runner at second. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Standing in now, Tim Stanley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting, number 34.
In now, number 34. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan
Leading
Rua.
off
No
for the
hits to
Reds.
this point.
Designated hitter, Ryan Rua.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Kelly goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Rua is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman, Joel
Striding in, Joel
Batista.
Batista. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
One and two, here it comes. Left side, reined in. And there's out number two.
Now batting, left fielder, Drew Robinson.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-0 home is up and in, but called a strike. Two out, nobody on. Popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Jose Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line.
41.
He was on point from the get-go this evening. Into the box now, number 41. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The first baseman, number 22, Luke Voigt.
Settling in now, Luke Voigt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Round Rock Express took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Sean Crockett earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Express, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Redbirds, 2 runs on 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.